pole.
We don't need the camera here. Out of here.
What are you going to arrest me for?
For interfering.
How am I interfering standing
And
this far back?
Back.
How am I obstructing?
Back. I told you to leave. This city property. I can tell you to leave.
Yeah, it's public property.
No, city. Go. Go.
Public property.
Get out of here. I'm going to arrest you.
For what?
I just told you.
You want to get a lawsuit?
I don't care what you do. You're getting out of here.
No, I'm not.
We're trying to negotiate something here, and I don't need you here.
And that's why I'm
things up.
standing so far back.
Get out of here. How you turn this off so you don't waste your battery?
You don't need to touch it. You turn it off, that's also a violation of my rights. Unlawful arrest, and you're unlawfully going through my pockets.
Garrison Road.
Oh, and then you throw my equipment on the ground? Nice.
Here in the States and in many areas around the world, people are beginning to understand that their human rights matter. Many people are still asleep thinking that they live in a perfect world because as long as they abide by the rules, nothing bad will ever happen. And let's not forget that police are here to protect us, right? Well, let's think about that. Castle Rock versus Gonzalez says they have no duty to protect you. So ultimately, that's a false narrative. Police officers have been violating people's rights for many years. They ultimately don't understand law, they are not taught law, and they are not taught the Constitution, which ultimately is the law of the land because it protects human rights. The Constitution was written to protect human rights. So when a police officer violates those constitutional human rights, they should ultimately be fired on the spot. In this video, this chief of police violates this man's constitutional rights, and from my understanding, he's been fired. Let's watch the video.
Hey, you, I need you to get out of here.
Nope.
This kind of thing. Get out of here.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. Do not touch
you
me.
know I'm going to arrest you.
Me.
Out of here.
For what?
I'm going to arrest you.
You want to cause
For
a scene and
interfering.
get this guy upset?
Get out of here.
I'm not interfering
You're
with
going to
anything.
get him
I'm kind
upset.
of far away.
You're going to get him upset.
That's why I'm standing behind the pole.
We don't need the camera here. Out of here.
What are you going to arrest me for?
For interfering.
How am I interfering standing
And
this far back?
Back.
How am I
Back.
obstructing?
I told you to leave. This city property. I can tell you to leave.
Yeah, it's public property.
No, city. Go. Go.
Public property.
Get out of here. I'm going to arrest you.
For what?
I just told you.
You want to get a lawsuit?
I don't care what you do. You're getting out of here.
No, I'm not.
We're trying to negotiate something here, and I don't need you here.
And that's
screwing
why I'm
things up.
standing so far back.
Get out of here. You didn't leave, I'm going to arrest you. Last time I'm going to tell you.
This is public property, sir.
Last time I'm going to tell you.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm the chief of police.
And what's your name?
Nick.
Nick what?
Churros.
Do you not know the Constitution that you swore to uphold?
Get out of here.
Do you not know the Constitution that
I
you
told
swore
you
to
last
uphold?
time.
I am media.
No, you're not media.
Yes, I am, sir. Okay, I guess I'm getting arrested, guys. What department are you with? Huh?
Police.
Corona Police.
As I'm working on the videos, developments keep happening. Check this out. They go to a board meeting, and you guys will see what's going on here. Keep watching.
All right, I want to address what happened with the chief of police. My name is Matthew Rosh. I live in Bennington Township. And I think that the chief of police needs to be immediately terminated and all of his benefits revoked. His actions were intolerable. It was tyrannical behavior, and it should not be tolerated, and he should be made an example of. I don't see how he can get away with that. He shouldn't be allowed to just retire and collect his pension. That should be gone. He lost that. That's pretty much all I have to say.
How you turn this off so you don't waste your battery?
You don't need to touch it. You turn it off, that's also a violation of my rights. You're just stacking it up for yourself, aren't you?
What's your name?
Don't go through my pockets. You got no right to.
Shut the hell
It's
up.
an unlawful arrest, and you're unlawfully going through my pockets.
Garrison Road.
Oh, and then you throw my equipment on the ground? Nice. You're the only one here causing the scene, not me.
What else you got on?
Nothing. I got a battery pack, some cigarettes, and lighters. Moving on to the consent agenda. All right, moving on to the first item of business is to recommendation to discharge Chief Sherrills without cause.
Let's read some comments from his comment section. Free Michigan asks, so you wanted his wife, kids, grandkids to suffer because somebody's pride was hurt? And yelling fuck the police on the streets is not professional. Sorry. David L. asks, how do you get a pension after being fired? I thought it was only if you're allowed to resign. Interested party says, police union requirement would be my guess. Kenneth writes, the council voted to terminate Churros without cause, which allows him to keep his pension and benefits. Gordon replies with, you're probably right, but termination takes money out of his pocket. If you retire or leave on good terms, after a 2-week notice, they pay you off for sick and vacation days. When you are terminated, those days go right into the wastebasket. Second, his retirement check is based on monthly average income over the last 3 years. The sick and vacation days can bump up the average pretty good. With those gone and 6 weeks of holiday pay missing, his monthly retirement check will probably be reduced by $100 for the rest of his life. And if he's married, his widow's life. Now go get yourself some from the city because they fired him. They won't even challenge your claim.
You still live on Garrison Road?
No comment.
So now you're going to be a real asshole, huh?
Well, you're being one, so why not?
No.
Yeah. You're violating my rights.
No, listen. I give a fuck about your rights right now.
Really?
I'm not politically correct. So shove that up your ass. I could give a fuck less what you think. You understand?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
I'm worried about that guy jumping off that goddamn...
And that's why I was hiding behind the
And I don't
pole.
need you here doing this shit. So you're going to jail. You're going to learn the hard way. I told you about 4 times.
I'm not going to learn the hard way. You are.
No, I'm not.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you. You guys taking down lodging for me?
Pull this down. It's poking my eye.
What do you want for charges? Interfering, resisting instruction. Okay. Here. Trespass as well, or? No, not trespass. Give that to the jail.
I don't think you double lock these.
Well, they're not going to take this. They'll take that.
The cuffs are getting tighter when I get back. I don't think you double lock them.
Thanks, appreciate it.
No problem. Do you want to message us a complaint number that he'll be lodged under, or will dispatch get that to you? Okay.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to Michigan Constitutional Crusader so you can follow up with the story. The Angus Press already printed an article, Corona Fires Police Chief. Also, make sure you go subscribe to Freaking Media, Eyes on Corruption, and Michigan Watcher. Big shout out to those guys who are out there supporting him and backing him up. Outstanding work, people. I applaud all you guys. I'll leave all the links in the description for you guys. Check this out. There's a reason this channel exists. That reason is you. You want to see videos of people who know their rights. Will you learn something if you subscribe and binge watch my videos? My guess is yes. My comment section is full of people thanking me for the videos I post. But many of you contribute to the success of this channel. Some of you help out in the comment section with knowledge and case law. Many of you will ultimately pick up a camera and do some recording as well. I get sent videos daily for me to look at or review. Police interaction videos are blowing up the internet. Understanding law is so difficult that police officers, sheriff's deputies, nor state troopers are required to know the laws. They are out enforcing policies, stepping over people's human rights protected by the Constitution, and that's why we have these types of videos. So I would like to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. If you ever find yourself in a police interaction, always record. I believe this channel will help you understand what you can do to protect yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the videos.